Okay, today's the first day. We're gonna get started. Powder coating. I got the Powder Coat Pro gun. It's kind of the middle of the line. It's not the cheapest old Harbor Freight $89 stuff. It's about $400 for that gun, and there's the Powder Coat Pro box. What we have to have, first coat start at 45 amps there, and then we'll go down. The second coat, you have to turn it down for every coat. And so we're just about ready to get started. We're going to do some aluminum orange today. Parts have to be outgassed. We're up to 330 on the temperature gauge in there. Don't think we can see in there, but I've got the parts in there. They have to be outgassed for about 30 minutes. That gets all the oil and everything off the parts. And one of my parts for the tire changer. So we'll set up the video when we start powder coating. Okay, we got the parts outgassed. That means we put them in the oven for 30 minutes at 400 degrees. That brings out all the imperfections and oils and all that stuff and everything. That one looks really good. I don't see anything on that one. I didn't do a real good job on that one powder coating it, so that's part of the exhaust. So it's going to burn off anyway. It's more just for experimenting for my first try here. The parts are still about 130 degrees. They got to be under 120. And then we'll shoot the powder. Okay, got those ready for the oven. Got to be flashed and then clear coated. That's the back side of that one, the front side of it. We'll put them in the oven. It only takes 5 minutes, and then we have to clear coat it. Okay, I got the parts flashed. Basically what that means is these parts I painted aluminum orange. They don't look very good now, but when I put the clear coat on there, and then they have to cure for, I think it was 18 minutes. Once it reaches temperature, 375 degrees. And once these cool down, same thing, you want had a part touch in there in the oven. I didn't put them far enough apart, but can't wait to get the clear coat in 18 more minutes. Well, for my very first attempt, it really came out pretty good. The lighting's not real good in here, but these are just some old exhaust parts. This paint will probably just burn right off of there anyway, but just doing a little experimenting. I got a drink cup in there. That part there is going to be for my tire changer, so that should be okay, but I don't know if a guy picked that up. If you can see, this is Illusion Orange Twist, and I thought maybe it was going to be just a little bit too dark for the four-wheeler, but Patty said it's absolutely perfect, so what she says goes. So been pretty successful day. The only problem I had is the orange stuck just instantly. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better powder than that Illusion Orange. But boy, when it came to clear coat, for some reason the clear coat just wouldn't stick at all. And so I got stuck them back in the oven, and I hot coated them, which means when I take that part out of there, it's still, this part cures at 375 for 18 minutes once it reaches temperature. And I've got a drink cup in there that I did. It was chrome, it'll be pretty cool. I put Dana on there, left it in chrome, so all I gotta do is figure out why I've got the good ground on there. It goes down, goes to my box, Powder Coat Pro box. I had sprayed the first batch at 45 kVs, and the second cup I did, I wanted to see if it was still working because the clear coat wouldn't stick. So I turned it all the way down to 20, sprayed the orange and stuck right to it like it's supposed to, and then turned the kVs down to 10, and it actually worked a lot better. And so that's where we're at. When the cup comes out, I'll take a quick little video of that cup. I think that cup's going to come out fantastic because, like I said, the clear coat went on it a lot better. So okay, just pulled the drink cup out of the oven. We did a chrome. We didn't do a very good job explaining how we did that, but the Dana is chrome, and the rest of it is Illusion Orange Twist. And the cup come out absolutely perfect. I love that cup. It bolts to the four-wheeler on the rack right there. That keeps my drinks from spilling when we're out four-wheeling. So pretty cool process. I'm pretty impressed so far. I just don't understand why having such a hard time with the clear coat. Other than that, the rest of it seemed to work okay. So that's it for today. That's a side shield for my exhaust. That's the front of the muffler, my original muffler. I got the Yoshimura muffler on there right now. I'm going to take it off. It's so ungodly loud. It's just ridiculous how loud that is. But those will be as pretty as they ever are because powder coating is not a heat resistant. Even though it's 10 times stronger than paint, it still won't withstand more than 250 degrees. So once that muffler gets about 250 degrees, this is just the shields that go on the side of my muffler. So once I put those on, I'm going to put this stuff on when I put my tires back on. And then, yeah, I'm guessing first trip out these will look like crap. They'll probably all turn color. But good place to, very first time I ever powder coated in my life. So we will see how it works, I guess. You've got to do the rims next. Just going to show the paint that I'm using is prismatic powders, and that's how they ship it. I've got 2 pounds of orange, 2 pounds of the clear coat. It's called Clear Vision. But for some reason, yeah, I'm having a heck of a time getting that to stick after I do this one. And this is Illusion Tangerine Twist. We got 2 pounds of that. And like I said, I thought that looked like it was just a little bit too dark to match the four-wheeler. But anyway, that's how the powder comes. They ship it to you. I've got ink black in the house, and I've got super chrome, and the next project I do will be super chrome, and this will be over the top of it, and we'll see how that looks. It might lighten that up just a little bit. See my powder booth I built? I got that fan in the back sucking my powder through, and that filter definitely turned orange, and the clear coat is white, so you wouldn't be able to see it. We got a little powder and stuff on the bottom that settled down there, and that white powder, that's actually the clear coat. And I was shaking my gun, and it kind of built up and was spilling out the bottom of the gun. And so yeah, I got a little experimenting to do. Like I say, this was my very first project, and so we've still got a lot to learn. All my powder coating stuff is in the bottom shelf, and I got plastic wrapped around the sides to let the much light in as we can get in there. So far so good. There was the oven. We just opened it up, took that cup out of there. Had to be when the cup reaches 375 degrees, and then you have to leave it in there and set your timer for 18 minutes, and that's what cures it. 18 minutes at 375. So kind of a unique process, but 10 times stronger than paint. And like I said, I think I'm going to be pretty happy once I get to know what I'm doing.